you guys had coming in, just pounding the run early, and how you saw the game unfold from there offensively?
Yeah, so the game plan was pretty simple. We wanted to really establish the run. We knew we could run the ball well on these guys. I think we ran the ball pretty well. And we just knew they weren't going to let us really throw it over their heads. Safeties play 25, 30 yards back sometimes. So we just tried to be methodical, take our shots when we could. But really it was just a lot of just finding the holes in their defense when we would do our drop back game and just, taking what the defense gave us. So.
And what did you think about just how the passing game went?
Yeah, we didn't really – I don't think we really threw it a whole bunch, but that was part of the game plan. The game plan was to just get the ball down the field every way that we possibly could. So I thought we did some good things. I thought I missed a couple throws. I think early on that first or second drive, that inside fade I threw to Kyle. I throw back shoulder, just give him a chance. We ran it again. We got the PI call, which was nice. But the one to Frank, that post curl that we threw to Frank, those are just, their guys made really good plays. The in cut, the deep in cut to Frank, that 5 almost intercepted, that's just a hell of a ball play. And those guys play really sound defensive football. And, we just turned the football over on that first drive there, and that kind of shot us in the foot. But, there's no fingers to be pointed. We just got to do better, score more points, and take the ball away from them.
After the last 2 weeks, what did tonight feel different for you getting the running game going against?
Just really getting our confidence back as an offense. Offensive line, we moved some players around, and I think we had a great week of practice. Putting in a new gap scheme, and we just made it work.
Monte, just how challenging was their quarterback, Jay Browning, got you guys with play action a couple of times. How challenging was it going up against that?
It's tough. He's a ball player, you know what I mean? That's what he's going to do. He's going to extend plays. He's not going to let you sack him. He'll throw the ball away before you sack him. So, he did a really good job extending plays. It was pretty tough, but, we could have played way better than we did.
Manny, at the end of the first half, you're at the end of the first half, about 1 minute and 20 left, 2 timeouts. Was there any thought of you being a little bit more aggressive with the sack there?
Just doing what I'm coached to do. So, play calls that came in, I ran the plays, and here's what it is. We knew we were getting the ball back at half, so here's what it is. I'm just doing what I'm coached to do.
How close do you feel you guys are right now? In 2 road games, you've been
right there. We're right there. We're right there. These are 2 tough games. It's one thing to go into a spot and get blown out. Then you just be like, hey, the other team was better. But when you make critical errors on your own side of the football and you do it to yourself, you just know when you fix those little mistakes, it's going to turn on. And we can't say that every single week. We can't say, maybe next time we'll do this. We got to fix it, and we got to do it and make sure we fix it to make sure we roll the right way. So, self-inflicting errors, turning the football over, missing opportunities, that's just on us. And, we're here to catch the ball, run the ball, throw the ball, and we got to just execute the game plan.
Loss like this has got to be frustrating, fellas, but you did not quit, and I've noticed that time and time again this season. Where does that come from?
Attitude of this football team. I think we understand how this division goes week in, week out. Doesn't matter who you are. There is no I'm gonna beat this team no matter what game. Every team can beat anybody in this conference. We haven't played one Pac-12 South team yet, so the Pac-12 championship isn't out of our reach. That's our goal. That's what we've been working towards. We've lost these last 2 games, but now we just got to flip the switch. Like I said, we got to fix the little mistakes, the little details, things that, you fix some little details, it just opens up the game for you. So,
Chase, you guys had it looked like coverage breakdowns that led to a couple scores, which we haven't seen that much in the first 3 weeks. Can you just explain maybe what happened on some of those plays?
Washington, they had a good game plan against us. They actually kept doing a lot of shifting, a lot of moving of the coverages and stuff like that. So I think we got some young guys on the defense and the secondary. So I think some of them got confused. I can't really speak on it because it was to the opposite side of the ball. Opposite side of the field. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at the game film. We're gonna see where our critical errors were. We're gonna fix it. Just like Manny said, we can't keep saying it week in, week out. Like, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta fix it now. We're 3-2, two games we lost on the road. Yeah. Oh, we're 2-2, my fault. And we just gotta keep pressing. We gotta keep doing. We gotta get better.
Gotta win on the road. If you want to be a championship caliber team, you gotta win on the road, and that's something that we haven't done last few years here. and we just gotta, man, get that juju off our backs and win on the road. When you win on the road, it makes the game a little bit easier for you.
How much did it add to have Boston as a fullback?
He did a really good job. You know, he came over early this week, and you know, coaches put him in there, told him what to do, and he's one of those guys where you don't have to tell him more than once. So, thought he did a really good job. Caught the ball 1 or 2 times, can't remember what it was, but he did a hell of a job blocking. And I think that, you know, obviously seeing that, he'll probably stay over there now, and you know, he'll have an opportunity to play.
How challenging is it? I mean, obviously teams are going to try to take away Nikhil.
Yeah.
How challenging is it when you lose maybe that weapon, or at least you don't have it as much as you usually do?
Yeah, you know, it's not that challenging because we have guys that can go out there and make some football plays, but again, it's just missing opportunities. I missed a deep slant to Nikhil. I missed another one. He dropped the other one or whatever. I missed that. The one we ran a wheel route out of the backfield down there, and the ball got tipped. I think we kicked a field goal on it. It was like a scramble play. And, man, you get a touchdown instead of a field goal there. It's a different game. So, like I said, we played our game plan. We did exactly what we wanted to do. It's just some opportunities that we missed and we didn't capitalize on.
Anything else?
Manny, how seamless was it when Isaiah Floyd came in, you know, after he went out with the injury?
Yeah, so Floyd, you know, I think he had one of his better weeks of practice just in terms of just locking in and, you know, being a professional. You know, when you have new guys come in, they think that they have to press to make a play instead of letting the game come to you. I experienced it my first year starting, just trying to, you know, any opportunity that I could to make a play, you know, I need to go score a touchdown on this play instead of just take what the defense gives you. 4 yards a pop on first downs, man, that's lovely, being ahead of the downs. And, you know, he did a really good job of just staying focused in the game and, you know, kept his mouth shut and just went to work.
Same with Traylon?
Yeah, Traylon, he had a really good game. Obviously, that turnover was critical. But, you know, I just told him keep his head up. Nothing you can't go back, so nothing you can do about it now. Just capitalize on the next opportunity you get to do something.
Thanks, guys.